Howdy, welcome back to the homestead. I recently bought these tomato plants here at Tractor Supply for $2 a piece. They were on sale. So today I'm going to transplant them into buckets. They're kind of sickly looking and dried out. They were like that when I bought them. Both plants do have tomatoes already growing on them. So even if just the 2 tomatoes that we have on there get ripe, they're worth $2. They're too big for the pots that they're in. They're probably root bound pretty bad. Well, I know they are because I've already planted one out into a bucket. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my bucket here. I'm going to drill 6 holes in it. About 1 inch up from the bottom for drainage. I think that was 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was 6. Next step is I'm going to put some dirt in the bottom of this. What I have here is a bucket of last year's compost. So it's overwintered and it's not hot enough to burn up the plants. Fill it about 1/4 of the way up. Take out any big rocks. Then I'm going to take my plant. Don't know if I mentioned it or not, but this plant here is a Jet Star tomato, and the one I've already planted out is a Celebrity. I've got about 1/4 of the way filled up here. I'm going to place the plant in the middle and fill up around it. And let me move the camera so you can get a better idea of what I'm doing. So I'm filling in around the tomato. Until it can stand up on its own. Now I will take my scissors, and there's a couple of low branches. I will trim. Don't pinch them off. Use scissors and take the dead ones off. I won't take all the dead ones off just yet, because some of them have a little bit of life in them. Take that one off. And I'll just throw them down in there. They'll rot and turn into fertilizer. And I'll fill it the rest of the way up. And that will leave us about 4 inches below the top. I will fill the rest up with our chopped straw. That will help it retain some moisture. There's a balance between too much moisture in the soil and not enough. And that's the trick with container gardening, is trying to keep that balance in check. So I'll get these watered and set out where they're going to go. Just a second. All right, there you have it. We've got our tomatoes, our porch tomatoes, I'm going to call them now because I'm going to leave them here on the porch. They're in pretty bad shape at the moment because they were really dried out and they were really too small for those pots. By the way, when you do buy plants in pots like this, if you have somewhere to keep them, keep them. These are good for starting plants in from seed next year. So I'll hang on to these. And I've got the crazy chicken lady here with me today because today I want to start a new segment, dad joke of the day, or maybe dad joke of the week. Depends on how many I can come up with. So, Hope, knock knock.
Who's there?
The interrupting cow.
Interrupting cow.
Moo.
I knew
Moo.
you would do that. And
Moo.
stop it.
So that's the dad joke of the day. God bless, and we'll see you on the next one.